degrees. Allow me to show you something.
When you're playing in no trumps, it's great to be able to develop extra tricks by taking finesses, knocking out your opponent's high cards, and so on. Usually, though, these techniques involve the risk of losing the lead to one or other opponent, so it's important to think about what might happen when you do. Sometimes your opponents can take lots of tricks in one suit, more than you can afford if you're to make your contract. When that's the case, you just have to take the tricks you can. But whilst you have high cards, what we call stoppers or controls, in all of the suits, your opponents can't run away with any suit. When this is the case, you should always be taking the opportunity to build extra tricks. Let's look at an example. I've given our players serious names from Greek mythology as a counterbalance to the fact that it's really quite silly having an octopus at the table. Ariadne, the fox, is declarer in no trumps and has to make 9 tricks to get her game bonus. The cat, Persephone, has led the jack of clubs, which looks like the top of touching honours, maybe a sequence of Jack 10-9. At this point, neither Persephone nor her partner Hercules can run away with a bunch of tricks in any suit. So Ariadne should be looking to develop extra tricks whilst she has that degree of safety. When you're missing an ace, like in spades here, and you want to knock it out to make your other honours into winners, it's best to do that before you take any finesses. Why? Because with a finesse you can choose who you risk losing the lead to, whereas you have no control over who will win a trick with the missing ace. So Ariadne wisely plays a spade to knock out the ace and set up her spade tricks. She might as well play the jack from dummy and pretend to be taking a finesse. As declarer, you should always be making deceptive plays when you can. Hercules wins the ace and decides to play back his partner's suit. Now, because Ariadne still has control of every suit, she can take some more chances to set up tricks. She decides to take a finesse in hearts, first playing the king, in case someone has the singleton queen, in which case it will appear, and then playing the jack from her hand, planning to play a small card from dummy if Persephone doesn't play the queen, or the ace if she does. Persephone does play the queen. So now, Ariadne wins the ace in dummy, and her 10 also becomes a winner. Now you can see that she will win all but one of the remaining tricks, just losing a diamond at the end. So she's making 11 tricks altogether. Let's just go back now to the point where Hercules won the ace of spades. If instead of playing back his partner's suit, he had decided to work on his own good suit, diamonds, Ariadne can hold up the ace for 1 round, but then she's forced to play it, leaving her with no cover in diamonds, and the defense potentially able to take 3 more diamond tricks and defeat her contract. Now she can't risk losing the lead at all. It's as if her opponents have turned into sharks waiting to attack, where previously they were harmless little lambs. She can no longer afford to try that hard finesse, because it might go wrong, and so she must just take her winners. She has the ace of hearts, the 3 spades that she set up at the beginning by driving out the ace, king and queen of clubs, and the king of hearts. She'll make the 9 tricks she needs, but no extras. Thinking about whether you can afford to take chances to make extra tricks, or whether you need to take the tricks you have, is a really important part of playing in no trumps. In the next video, we'll see how you can sometimes afford to lose the lead to one of your opponents, but not the other. A shark on one side of the table and a lamb on the other, if you like.